Elizabeth? I know you said you wanted some time alone. I just think we should work some things out. Please don't be with him.
You want to come in?
Thanks. Doesn't even look like you live here.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of stuff. You want to go for a ride?
I can't. Not with this thing on my head and this stupid dress. I don't mean stupid. It's beautiful. It's elegant. It's supposed to transform me.
Into what?
Wait. You need to get the whole effect. What do you think?
You look nice.
You're right. I do. Exactly the way you mean it. When someone shows you something they expect you to like, but you don't get it because you really don't see anything, you always say, it's nice.
Just because I don't understand doesn't mean you don't look good. Are you going to a party or something?
A costume party? No. No, I ran out of a photo shoot. I'm supposed to be an Audrey Hepburn lookalike.
Okay.
She was a movie star, you know, timeless, sophisticated, and they want me to be that too. They did me up, turned me into an image. It's supposed to be fun, you know, like getting paid to play dress up.
But you don't like it.
No.
Then stop.
See, I knew you'd say that. Remember that whole modeling thing I told you about?
Yeah, the other girl, Gia. You said she really bothered you.
Yeah. She's obnoxious and a manipulator. But more than that, she really wants this job. I only pretend to want it because it's so important to Lucky. And his mother has been so good to me. Gia did these amazing test shots. And I thought that would be it. You know, they'd pick her. And I guess I was a little disappointed and sorry that I let Lucky down. But underneath it all, I was relieved. I'm not a very good model. The camera sees I'm faking. And my smile's plastered over how I really feel. Every single one of my pictures came out flat and phony. And Laura chose me anyway.
She gets to do what she wants to do, same as you.
I'm not doing what I want to do.
I know.
I should want this. I mean, it would make Lucky happy. Why is this so hard now? Why do I keep lying to him all the time? Why am I even here? Sorry.
For what? You're allowed to be upset.
Oh, shoot, I can't even touch my own face.
Here, let me.
You know, they're called opera gloves. Obviously, people must have worn them to the opera 100 years ago. I don't know why, because they're pointless and useless. I mean, you can't touch anything, including your own face, without staining them.
Maybe to keep your arms warm? You know, sleeves would work a lot better.
Yeah, but sleeves wouldn't be as pretty. That's the real reason for the gloves. They make you look like a doll or an ornament. Something people are supposed to admire. Or, in my case, buy perfume from. That's how my face feels, like all porcelain. Like they painted on the makeup and then baked it in.
I'll get you something and wash it off.
Okay. You know, you should come to a photo shoot with me sometime. See firsthand how ridiculous they really are. They have somebody there whose sole purpose is to put my lipstick on, and then somebody else to do my hair, and somebody else to put the rest of my makeup on, and yet another person from my wardrobe.
All right. Close your eyes.
Don't be afraid to scrub, because I want this stuff off in the worst way, okay?
No, close the other eye.
You realize you're ruining Mercedes and Erica. They're the girls who did my makeup. You're ruining their entire afternoons worth of work. That's the thing about modeling. The end result is so pointless. You know, at least when I paint, I want people to feel something. But all advertising does is makes you want to go buy a product, and it makes you feel anything. It's the urge to go shopping, right? And I just think that's such a shallow way, and it wastes hours and hours of your life.
Yeah, especially when you hate it anyway.
Exactly.
Exactly. Well, you're done.
How do I look?
Like you. Except your mouth. I didn't want to get soap in it.
No, I did not add that score. Don't even think about it.
It's a takeover.
Oh, come on, what kind of rules are you using here?
The rules of fair play. Look, this last one had a bent shaft.
Hey, Nicholas.
Hey. Gia, hey.
So, did you find Elizabeth?
She said she wanted time alone. I assumed she'd be at her studio painting. She wasn't there. Maybe she's with Jason. I saw his motorcycle.
No,
outside,
listen, that doesn't necessarily follow Elizabeth with him, all right?
But it fits the pattern. You see, when she feels like she can't turn to me, she heads for Jason. It shouldn't be that hard to find out for sure, anyway. Hey, Jake.
Well, hey, Lucky. It's been a long time.
Sure has. Did Jason Morgan bring a girl in here? Pretty. She would have been wearing a black dress, maybe half an hour ago.
Lucky, you know my policy since you lived here. If my boarders pay the rent on time, I respect their privacy. And Jason pays his rent on time.
Any luck?
I'm just gonna have to go upstairs myself.
Wait a second. Lucky. You need to think about this, all right?
I already have.
Let's just discuss it, all right? Because whatever you decide, it's better if you're calm, all right? Come on.
Seems like a good time for me to powder my nose.
You're not gonna change my mind.
Hey, just indulge me, all right? I'll feel better if I try.
I let Elizabeth get away with running to Jason once. Not this time.
Listen to me. You don't even know that she's up there.
See, that's just it. I do. See, things get a little shaky between Elizabeth and I, and she runs off to Jason. And what kind of relationship is that? She lies to me and goes to him.
Lucky, have you seen Emily?
No.
All right, so maybe Elizabeth ran into Emily on her way home, and they're commiserating over a pint of ice cream or something. You don't know.
I highly doubt it.
But it's within the realm of possibility, right?
Yeah, but that's not what's going on.
Yeah, or Elizabeth is so upset that she can't even paint, so she stopped off at the library. She could be at her grandmother's. Now, why sit here and come up with the worst possible conclusion? Tell me that. Why?
Because it fits the pattern.
So you don't trust her anymore at all? Is that it?
When it comes to Jason, I can't.
You think that's fair?
You know, the odds are that she's
Odds
upstairs,
are,
right?
Lucky, odds are that you're gonna go upstairs, you're gonna knock on the door, you're gonna push your way in only to find out that she's not there. Then tell me what you've accomplished.
At least I'll have known.
All right, so at least you've known, but you know what? You give Jason all this powerful ammunition. You know why? Because he's gonna realize that you're insecure about her.
You know what? I'll do this.
What? Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah. No, it's okay. There's 3 layers of lipstick and not including the liner and the gloss. And your soap does taste really bad.
Compared to what?
Water, if you have any.
Sure.
Thank you. So are these all the places you went?
A lot I only read about, but you can see the marks in the Egypt book and in some cities in Italy.
Oh.
I want to go back. There's a lot I missed. Like this horse race
Thank
in
you.
Siena. It's called Palio. They run it every year in the streets of this town since the Middle Ages.
They hold it during the summer, right?
Yeah, in July, I think.
I've read about it. I want to see that too someday. But first, Venice. Because, you know, they say the light there is different than any other place in the world. And also, I want to go see the glass blowers. So I can have something made, like the piece of red glass you gave me. But I want a vase. So I can paint it full of flowers and a window with the light coming through it. If I can... Is this Jason Morgan's room?
Mr. Morgan? Jason, look, I'm sorry to disturb you, but this is important.
What do you want?
You startled me.
You're in my room.
Well, I knocked. Why didn't you answer?
You could have had a gun.
Okay, you must live an interesting life.
Time to leave.
Look, I'm here to do you a favor. Elizabeth Weber's boyfriend is trying to find her, so if you know where she is, tell her to hurry home before Lucky comes here looking for her.
Go away.
Chill, no need to get hostile.
You blackmailed my sister, you come into my room, and now you won't leave? You want me to grab a couple guys from downstairs and drag you out?
I was only trying to help. If you do find Elizabeth, tell her she owes me one. Got you, Elizabeth. Got you cold.
She's gone.
I have to get out of here.
Not if she's waiting downstairs for you.
Jason, she came in here because she wants to catch me.
She didn't.
What if she had? What would I have told Lucky? Huh? I told him that I needed time by myself. And I thought I did. I was on my way to my studio, and then a bus passed me, and next thing you know, I ended up here. I didn't plan this. I didn't lie to him on purpose. Lucky would never believe me. He used to believe me no matter what.
Look, I'll call a cab. We'll go downstairs, make sure G is gone, and then you can leave.
Lucky doesn't understand what you do for me. And it's not his fault. I can't seem to tell him. Because, Jason, how do I explain to him that you listen to me? He tries, he really does. But he wants so much, and he's certain he knows what I want. I made him believe that. It's not fair of me to change.
Oh, you can't help it. No one can.
Do you remember the year of the Valentine's blizzard? Lucky and I got stuck in the church. We promised to love each other forever. And then I spent an entire year without him. I never stopped loving him. And I never will. But I'm not the same person. And he wants me to be. He wants me to be who he promised to love in that church.
I can't tell you what to do. I just know what happened when I loved someone and she loved me until I changed into a person she couldn't see and didn't want to know. I mean, she went on pretending that I was the same, and I guess I pretended too. I didn't tell her what my life was really like. I stopped telling her the things I wanted. Until she took away what I loved more than anything. Then nothing mattered. I mean, it didn't matter why, how much she loved me. Everything was gone between us.
Do you think you could have stopped it? If you said something or you compromised.
I couldn't.
Well, I can. Will you call me a cab?
Whatever you want.
Since no one's heading upstairs, may I make a suggestion? Why don't you look around town for Elizabeth or check her studio again?
You see? Great minds. Now, there's no reason for you to be here. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. And you can drop me off at the library. The office called and I just have to research some boring stats. I love my glamorous life, don't you?
Scarf. Wait.
Whatever.
Bullseye.
Let's move, Prince. Grab your coat.
Let's go.
Lucky, we're leaving.
Elizabeth. Come on. I'm gonna go out back, okay? The cab will meet you at the delivery entrance.
You really think she's lurking in the parking lot waiting to catch me?
Isn't that what she did to Emily this summer?
Yeah, you're right. She's a snake and she always has been, and I'm practically begging her to catch me.
Why are you so hard on yourself?
Because I hate liars, and that's all I ever seem to do.
I know you're just trying to make everyone happy.
When I should be making myself happy.
That's where I'd start. Here.
No, I don't need your money.
No, it's for a cab. You could probably hitch a ride home, dressed like that, but then I'd have to follow you and make sure you're okay. This way's easier.
You're wrong. It's not easy at all. Surprised me.
You said you needed some time alone. I guess you lied.